The trees I had planted are looking awesome. So today we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the new trees. I'll show you how good they're growing, and I'll show you a couple other things on the farm that's doing really well. But yeah, the farm's looking good. Everything's looking good. But I'm really impressed. Let's flip this camera around. I'm really impressed with the new trees. So they're 6 weeks old. I've already got new tops on them, a lot of buds on them, and then our existing trees are also doing really well. So today, when it stops raining, when it gets a break, I'll go ahead and we'll go out there. We'll take a close look at the trees, and then I also want to show you guys my fish pond. I stocked it with some tilapia from my other tank inside my barn. And I stocked them up. But I only put like 7 of them in there, but they were females, and they laid eggs, and I think I've got about 1,000 baby tilapia fry now. So when we feed the tilapia, you guys will get to see that. Yeah, it's just crazy. Okay, so I made it out into the farm here, but it's still raining. But yeah, guys, look at the trees. So you can see the new buds coming on, which are really good, and they're dark green. So trees are growing. Here's another one. You know, some of the leaves have kind of come off, shedding leaves for the new leaves coming. So definitely a lot of buds on the trees. See here, a lot of leaves have already are growing out. And this top here just stopped growing, but yeah, that grew out since I've gotten it. So in 6 weeks, we're getting these results. So these are new leaves that have come out and maturing now. Looking really good. So here, got some new buds. Leaves kind of got burned a little bit when I first put it in, but they're all growing as expected. New buds on this one here. A lot of new buds on this guy here. So all that soil preparation that I did really helped. I haven't put any fertilizer on them, being that I prepped the holes with fertilizer. So for the first year, they should be pretty good. I do spray them though. When I spray my minerals and amino acids, I go ahead and I spray them with fungicide and pesticide. Another one. Yeah, so they're all doing good. But man, the rain, we have had some serious rain, and you can see, guys, if you just plant in a flat field or a field with a little bow to it without making mounds, when it rains hard like it is now, you know, you're gonna get water building up, but you just don't want them to build up around your trees. So this water will go away once it stops raining in a day or two, and it won't affect the tree. So I got Amph out here. Got an umbrella. I don't have an umbrella. I end up putting up these shade nets. It was well, when I first planted the trees, I planted them the 14th of June. Is when I planted them, and for about 5-6 days, it didn't rain, and we had zero cloud cover, and they started burning the leaves. So I had these in my barn, so we wouldn't pick them up, put them on, which really helped. Look at this guy here. That's a whole new top it grew out right there. So look at the leaves too. The new leaves coming out really big and fat. The soil's good. Plenty of rain. Everything's conductive here. But as far as the shades, I'll end up taking those down probably in the next 3-4 weeks. I'll get rid of them before the end of the rainy season. I'll get rid of them, and then we'll move on. All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Let's go feed the fish. I want to show you guys my tilapia. Unbelievable. I've got thousands in there now. So let's go get some food. All right, guys. So this is my fish food. I've got some catfish feed, and it's actually for frogs, but it has a real high protein content, 26%, and fish can eat it. So that's why I got it. Looking to grow the tilapia out in the next 3 to 4 months. Get them up to about a ½ kilo to 3/4 kilo, and yeah, this food should do it. So right now, because of the size of them, we feed about a ½ kilo at a time, 2 times a day. Morning, and then in the afternoon, well, late afternoon, around 5 o'clock. So that's what I got them on. So let's walk over here to the pond in the back, and we'll check them out. Well, on my way to the pond, Antha just yelled at me, we need gas for the lawnmower. I'm sorry, for the weed eater. No lawnmowers here, tractors. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some gas, and then we'll go feed those fish. Okay, that's it, huh? Filled? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. So yeah, when it rains in Thailand, it rains constant. Once they turn the water on, it just doesn't stop, and it's been that way for last 4 or 5 weeks. It's constant rain, so which is good. That's why these durian trees grow where they grow. They need a lot of water. What else do we have to do today?
Working.
What else?
I don't want the reindeers on me.
Yeah. You know, the past this past holiday we had, there's a lot of people that came up to this area, and we have a lot of three-wheel bikes on the road here, and unfortunately there's quite a few accidents involving three-wheel bikes and vehicles, and it doesn't end too well for a three-wheel biker, so be careful. So we need to get some gas too. Truck's about out, so we're gonna put 500 baht in here. Hey, but look at the young Burma girls working around here. Look at the stuff on their face. I just get a kick off of it. I just love Thailand. So guys, we got back from getting gas, and it just started raining harder again. So, you know, we do a whole lot of this, sitting back and just talking, me and Antha, during the rainy season. This is pretty much it. Being a farmer, you just, you know, when it's raining, your stuff's being watered and it's growing. You just watch it grow at this point. So, yeah, it's a little hard to get stuff done around the farm with all the rain. What it is, got my food right there. Had some coffee, but still waiting. All right, guys, hopefully we get a break here real soon. Otherwise, it ain't too bad with me doing what I'm doing now. So, hour later, still sitting here, still raining. We're about to feed ourselves before those fish. Still raining, guys.
ได้เป็นไง
ก็
มันก็แลฟื้นนี่ตัวเนี้ยใช่ไหม
แต่ว่าพอเสร็จแล้วก็เนี่ยต้นเนี้ยหนูเพิ่งจะไม่เห็นนะ2
เนี่ย
อาทิตย์เนี่ย
ไอ้นั่นแหละยาตัวนั้นได้
ได้ใช่ไหม
นั่นแหละโทรคอ
All right, guys, let's try this again. It has stopped raining. It's down to a drizzle. In a couple hours and a few cups of coffee later. Let's go check it out. So it hasn't, like I said, it's still drizzling, but we got a little bit of time. Let me flick this camera around. All right, here we go. Antha's going with us, and people are now starting to pop out on their motorbikes. The water has stopped. Calling new leaves on this tree here. Stuff's growing really well, especially my fish that we're about to feed. But yeah, guys, and if you're living in Thailand, thinking about moving to Thailand, man, when it rains in Thailand, it just keeps raining. You got your summer months, you know, that just, it's the rainy season here, monsoon season. When it starts, it just keeps going. And, you know, you will get little breaks here and there. But in general, it don't stop. And, you know, it kind of prevents me from doing videos I don't go out as much. Got my neighbor growing the papaya across the street. Stuff's looking pretty good. But yeah, I've been producing less videos because of the rain. And so everything's okay. It's just the rain, that's all. Anyways, just make our way towards the pond. All the way down here. My neighbor over here, he applied for Chinook for his land, and the land office came out. So he actually cleared these bananas. They came up right next to my fence. I thought he was doing that for a favor, but in fact he was doing that just for the land office. Yeah, go figure. Almost there. All right, guys, we're here. You can see it's still a little drizzle, so you can see that on the water. A little bit of a drizzle coming down still. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw some fruit out there. But normally, you know, when the water is completely still, you can see the fish come running up to me, wanting to get fed. And I can see some here now. Coming up, let me throw a handful in. See how it looks. Yeah. Not as busy as normal. Normally it'd be here just breaking the top of the water a bit more. Oh yeah. Yeah, the rain adds to the pond. Yeah, they're feeding pretty good. I just dumped the whole damn bucket out there. Well, so it's like the next day now. And today, this morning, just a little drizzle. No rain. So it's going to give us a chance to go ahead and run to the other farm. So we're just going to book over there on my little bike and we'll take a look.
ลูกเล็กมากเลยนะ
200-300 บาท
เวลาทำแบบเหมือนกับบ้านเขาอย่างเงี้ยเวลาทำอาหารใช่ปะเวลาถ้าสมมติว่าต้มปลาร้าเนี่ยพี่จะต้องออกไปต้มข้างนอกไม่งั้นนะโอ้โหยุ่งแต่ว่านี่เหมือนก็อยู่ในบ้านเขาแบบ
เขาบ่นเหม็นนะ
ของเขาว่าบ่นว่าเหม็นเวลาไปทำนอกบ้านเพื่อนบ้านก็ได้กินเพราะบ้านมันติดเพื่อนบ้านคนก็ถ้าสมมุติว่าคนรู้จักอ่ะเขาก็
ผู้หญิงคนนี้อันเนี้ยค่ายราดหน้าค่ะ กินไหมคะราดหน้าอ้วนข้าวก็ต่างกับข้าวกินนะ
Hey guys, how's your farm going? Oh yeah, moving the seeds in, huh? Building up your seed stock? Gotcha. Little bastards. Hey guys, so I'm at the other farm. Checking out my well, see how it's doing. Looking okay. It's my power supply I brought in. All the way back here. But these are my palmero trees. And they're growing really good. Back here just pruning them up. Got a little bird nest happening right there. But yeah, it's looking good back here. I was just inspecting my durian trees and they're looking okay. Now this farm here is not as organized as my other farm. This, I guess you would call this a Thai farm here. Typical farm, just kind of thrown together. We're just growing stuff where it can grow, and we've got rocks everywhere. It's, you know, not level, but this durian tree here, we put it here, just took off. I put a durian tree over there and one there, and they both died. So I put palm marrow in their place. And but yeah, the palm marrow is growing really good. This soil here, just, I don't know, man. It's just, you know, the I guess the foliage just over the years just built up. Then when it dries up during the dry season, it just falls down right where it is, just like this tree here, and decays. But the soil is extremely dark in color, which is a good sign of being having a lot of nutrients in it. But yeah, durian's doing okay. Not the greatest, not as good as the other farm, but like I say, we're doing the best we can, and it's growing. But the palm marrow, I gotta say, is doing really good.